Hello everybody and welcome back to another Skin Splash Art review. I've got a lot to just say at the start. Obviously this is a spoiler to Act 2 of Arcane Season 2. You've already clicked on the video, so you spoiled yourself there. I've waited I think it's a week now, like a week since the Act 2 came out. I know that some people still haven't even watched Arcane, the start of it, but just as a spoiler warning, I'm going to talk about some details that I know about. I haven't watched the third episode of Act 2, so I'm only watched the ending of Act 2, the Act 2 Season 2, Episode 2. It's really confusing the way they've set that up. But anyway, so I'm only going to talk about that. I haven't seen the next episode yet, but I'll talk with my knowledge that I currently have about it. But I also wanted to say thank you for 100 subscribers, as I've always said from the start. Which was not that long ago, actually. I don't care if you subscribe. It's nice, but I'm not someone who enforces, oh, please subscribe, please hit the like button, all that. I don't do that. So if you want, you can. If you just get notified on a video upload, that's essentially all it does, really. So I'm not that bothered. But thank you for all of you who have. So it just knows that, building a mini community. If you want me to make it, I was thinking of making a Discord, but I think I might wait a little longer because I don't think having a Discord just yet is necessary for the community. I think it'd only be like 5 people, but if you want, let me know. I could make one, but you comment on the video. I have been holding. This is already on the actual League file, so I've already messed up on this one. It's not on the PBA anymore, but I will make sure I will upload the next ones first. I just didn't want to spoil anybody because I prefer you guys all watch it and then you can watch this. But yeah. You're here, so you haven't clicked off. You're here to watch. Let's go. Right, so this is Arcane Jayce. I don't know the name of the skin. I know it's just, corrupted Jayce or something like that with the hammer, because obviously he's been in his little, I guess the hex core. He entered it or something. I'm really confused with what's going on with Jayce's story at the moment in Arcane Season 2, but I know he's saved Victor with the Hex Core, and he gave it to Victor, and Victor's transformed into like a bit of a space Jesus. What the hell's that? Space Jesus. With the way he walks around, has a staff, touches people, and goes, "You are now blessed. Head forth into the world as a non-shimmer addict." It's pretty funny. But yeah. I like the corruption going on with his outfit. Obviously, he's wearing his original outfit of it being the his original kind of the Arcane Jayce splash art we originally had, but it's a lot more darker. He's got a beard looking pretty cool. The hair is all ruffled and faded. The eyes have got a nice detail. And yeah, so I'll start with the head and I'll move around and talk about the clothing and everything. So obviously the ruffed hair, the faded hair, his ear. His beard, he's got a beard now. I don't know, I think he's been time traveling. Obviously, I haven't seen the next episode yet, but it might explain it there. If you have any information, by the way, you can always let me know in the comments down below. Just make sure if it is a spoiler for like the next part and you're watching this in the future, just put spoiler warning or possible spoiler warning, whatever you think, and then like press the enter button a couple times so it says show more, and then comment your thing. But yeah. Thank you if you do that, by the way. I know some people did it in the Singed video, so that was really nice of you. So thank you for that. So yeah, I like it's kind of like he's been shackled and chained and like not become. It's more like bound to the to the hex core or whatever he touched when he was in episode 3 of Season 2. That's it. And he kind of just got sucked in and seems like he's been shackled to it. His weapons obviously changed, but we'll get onto that in a moment. His armor has got plasma growing on it and all like warped. His clothing's also warped and torn. It's got like a bit of a void aesthetic to it, but it's obvious. I don't think it's the void yet. It could be, but I don't know. And obviously all the cool colors in the background. He's got the nice shade of red. I don't know if he was wearing red when he got sucked in. But he's kind of got like a mix of his child self and his older self, because obviously before he got zapped away, he got a picture or flashback to his encounter with the mage in, I think it's the Freljord, where he was with his mum, and he was dying from hypothermia, and then he ended up getting teleported to Piltover for no reason. People say it's Rise, which I hope it is, because that'd be cool. I prefer a new a champion that already exists rather than a new character that we've never seen before and was only there for a couple seconds. His little metal pieces here are like kind of eroding, maybe like the paint is melting off, so it wasn't even real gold in the first place. The metallic paint is peeling off, which is, it's cool. It's a nice bit of detail. The arm is it's still intact. Is all the gunge and everything coming off the arm and the armor looking cool. And again, with that shackled effect going on here, coming down from his neck, it's the shackled effect is going all the way down here, like it's a piece of chest armor or something, which he wasn't wearing when he went in, I don't think. Then onto his little coat going on here, it's all gone like voidy in a way. I see it as the void because of all the purple and everything. Like it looks very void-like compared to especially with all the gunge that, like, you know, Victor was in when he was in his little I guess pod station, where he was just hovering in the sky, like in the ceiling, like not in the ceiling, he was just in the wall thing. But yeah, it's that effect again going on here with the coat and everything and the purple looking cool. It's not a very open splash art. It's more like center, like it's just Jayce, and it's kind of, I don't know if it's when he's just come out of the, yeah, it must be. There's the orb in the background actually, the hex core. So he must be, unless this is just when he's killed Salo or Salo. That's Salo, isn't it? And he's now like sucking up his energy or something like that. So yeah, I wasn't sure if he actually does, like at this point, absorbed Salo, because it looks like he's just come out of the, I guess the void, I don't know what it's called, the hex core, after time traveling, whatever. I'm still not sure because I've only watched the second episode of Act 2. But I would assume it is, because but I don't know what happens. It looks, I did notice at the very end when he hammered Salo over the head with his hammer, a weird like splat of this exact goop just happened, like he absorbed him into the thing powering his hammer now. But I don't know. I know they're rewriting the lore for certain champions and stuff like that, so I don't know if they're going to be changing changing Jayce's lore to be different now, because he's got a hex core tech hammer now. It's different. I think this is supposed to be lore accurate now. This is what he looks like compared to what he normally looks like in League. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Obviously, there's the originally the Arcane, but it's all red now, so I don't know why. The weapon's all corroded and warped. Changed the handle. We talked about it recently. He just got a skin, the prestige skin. The handle was nice and cool and everything, and now it's all rough and rock-like, so it'd cut your hand if you were touching it. It looks very sharp. Then it just kind of goes like a rod up here, which is strange, but the hammer, cool details and everything. I have seen the animations. It is a legendary skin, so the animations look really nice. They're pretty smooth whenever you change it. I might get it, but I don't know. I don't really want to pay full price. I like saving my money for things. But yeah. Then we've also got a nice little detail here, which is kind of shows for a glimpse second in the episode, which is in fact his little I don't know what it is. He had it from when he was a kid, and he had like a bandage around it. It's like I don't know if it's a piece of Arcane in his wrist. I didn't rewatch Arcane season 1, but I do remember it being something of importance. So if you know, you can let me know in the comments down below and help other people if they don't know, because I remember seeing it. I'm not sure if it's an Arcane piece in his arm or in his wrist, but he does wrap something around it, and I forgot why, but yeah, it I think it serves a purpose. Or it was something that he got from when he got teleported, I think, but I haven't got much of a memory of it. So if you want to let me know, you can. Just, that's not really a spoiler, so you don't have to say spoiler or anything like that, unless it is a spoiler for the future or something like that. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and he's also wanted to point out he's not wearing a glove on this arm. It's all kind of just like torn off. All the armor he had on that arm is gone. But then again, it's the arm with the built-in hex core arcane orb thingy gem in his arm. Another thing I wanted to mention, in the background details, we've got goop that Victor was sat in. So it's like the same sort of thing that's attached to him, all from different angles, but he's kind of free. And it's kind of warping his armor as it's touching it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, and then we've obviously got the hex core in the background that's now corrupted. I think it's called the corrupted hex core, and it looks pretty cool. and all the outfit. I don't know what's happened to him, but he's kind of been warped and changed and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like it. I do like the art style they've gone for here as well. There's like a little blur effect from the corrupted Arcane ball that he's got in here. It's gone all like orby and it's creating glitter effect. And you can see he's exhausted from whatever he's been doing, so that's pretty cool. And his lip is destroyed. My gosh, he must have been biting that. It's completely destroyed. And yeah, that's essentially everything I can talk about. There's nothing more. It's kind of just... I know this one was a huge spoiler when it came out, because it was on the PBE back in... I think it was the 11th, so I haven't filmed in ages for this video. But I just wanted to make sure that I wouldn't spoil it for anyone, so I think it's time to do it now, because I know the next ones are coming out on Tuesday next week, so that'll be, I think, Jayce, Victor... Maybe I think there might be Warwick. Warwick's my favorite one out of everybody in Arcane so far. But yeah, if there are, I'll probably wait a while before filming the next one. But for now, I'll just stick to making sure I don't spoil anything for anyone. I'll wait like a couple days before doing it. So yeah, on to the rating of the splash art, because I don't want to keep you here for too long. I think it's better than I don't know. I think Vi's one was more... I don't know. It's good, but I feel like it's too much Jayce on the screen. I do like it though. It is really nice. It obviously ties in with the moment. I'll probably give it a 6.5 out of 10, because I would have liked to possibly have seen something more of the moment, or like more of Jayce instead of like we see his weapon and his armor and everything, but I would have probably liked to have seen a bit more, like possibly more zoomed out, because I feel like I'm very close to like, it's like the camera's on like 0.25 zoom in, like it feels very close. But that's just me. Obviously, it's just my opinion. You can let me know your opinion in the comment down below. And what do you rate it? Would you rate it a 10? Would you rate it a 0? What do you think? I do know that loads of people like Jayce with his beard whenever they give him a beard in the splash arts. The best known for that is Battlecast. Everyone was talking about when that one came out, sexy Jayce and everything. So, but he was really old looking there. So I don't know. Maybe people really like this one. I don't know. It definitely is a decent splash art, but I would have probably preferred... I know that when they do the concept art, sometimes there's a better picture, but they end up going for one that isn't as interesting. So I'll probably have to see the 4 images that the concept arts they made for this splash art, and then I'll probably have my favorite out of one of those. But, that's just my opinion. And what else did I want to say just before I go? Just a quick question at the end of the video. It just shows if you've watched the full thing, but I don't expect anyone to. What is it? Who's your favorite current character in Arcane? There are a lot of different characters you could choose. Let me know who you think is your favorite. I just want to ask, because I probably won't be filming for like another week, so I'll probably just read the comments. I have been reading everyone else's comments. They've been some really nice and positive comments. Some negative comments, but I don't mind negative comments. They help with the feedback and improving of the channel and stuff like that. And yeah, it just helps with the reviews and stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have an amazing and great day, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.